Happy birthday.
Oh, shit, kiss me. Now keep it there. Keep it there.
Okay.
I want to show my friends.
We're gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, like, yo, you got lipstick on your ear. Yeah, it was Kelly Price. Yeah, Kelly Price just kissed me on my ear. On my ear in real life. Real life.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Kelly Price, and you're watching Thisis50.com. Yes, sir.
Kelly.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good.
Man, who is you married to right now, man?
Oh God, I've been married forever.
For real?
22 years.
I think I've been ignoring that.
Yeah.
I've been all the way ignoring that. I remember like living in Atlanta, and I'd see you at the grocery store in the produce aisle.
I bet you did.
And
I
want to
bet you
touch your
did.
melons and those like that.
Yeah, I got to check it. You know what? I do my at-home thing really well.
Well, no, I said I want to touch your melons.
Yeah.
It looks like a parrot.
Melons! Big, juicy melons!
Are they nice and firm?
Or what do you think?
Meet me on aisle 3.
On aisle 3.
Okay.
Okay, by the Golden Grams.
In the produce, yes. We'll be in the produce. We'll be by the bread.
So who is Kelly Price?
I'm a songwriter. I'm a wife. I'm a mother, a friend. I'm a great listener, counselor when I need to be. I'm a church girl. I'm a girl that loves to have fun. I'm a lot of things.
Now, you first started off doing gospel ever since you was little.
Yes.
And then you started doing, what do you call it, secular?
I don't
music?
call it secular.
What do you call it?
I call it music. And I don't like the word secular because the raw definition of secular means without God. And I take God with me everywhere I go. I'll never allow anybody to tell me that I'm without God.
Hold on, God here right now?
He's here right now. He's here because I'm here.
Oh.
He's here because you're here.
Come on, what? He was here the whole time?
He was here the whole time.
I just had to believe, just
listen,
like Dorothy.
Listen, you already know.
I could have been one
Dorothy
home.
could have been home.
Okay.
She's playing games.
Playing games.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go home.
She didn't want to go home.
Did you see where she lived? I wouldn't have went back either.
Yeah.
Now, if they did the Wiz over and whatnot,
Yes.
would you the one to do that?
I would love to do it.
What?
I would love to do it. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't mind being Dorothy. I wouldn't mind being Eveline. Eveline was dope.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. She was a really
Yeah,
good.
she had it
evil
going on.
witch.
She was evil, but she kind of had it going on, and
Yes,
she
she did.
sang her face off.
Yes, she did.
Shout out to Mabel King.
What's the Don't Bring Me No Trouble?
Don't bring me no bad news.
Don't bring me no bad
That's
news.
right.
That's what it was.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Don't nobody bring me no bad news.
Lena Horne killed it too.
Yes. Great cast. Great cast. Great music. Classic African American swag, music, just talent.
Did you ever
Raw
meet
talent.
anybody from that movie? Did you ever meet Diana Ross?
I met Diana Ross once, actually, when I was on the road with Mariah Carey as a background singer.
Get out of here.
We did a show with her overseas, actually. And she's sweet and gracious, and she's Miss Ross.
And she's
Don't try Diana.
Don't do it.
But you know what? She's earned that.
She deserved it. Yeah.
She's earned that. I'm not mad at it at all. No,
Do you
sir.
make people call you Miss Price?
Not at all.
No. Do you like the term diva?
It depends on who's speaking it. Some people speak it and they speak it and try to use it to try and hurt you.
Right.
But when I think about the real divas, and let's talk about the real divas, Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Lena Horne, Anita Baker, Gladys Knight. When you think about those women, Celine Dion, when you think about the real divas, and that's what they want to talk about when they're having a conversation with me, I actually don't feel I've earned that name yet because I'm not where those ladies are. I owe much respect to that generation for who they are and what they've done, what they've accomplished, and what they've brought to music overall. So I'm not even there yet.
But you did a lot of different things for music, and a lot of people hold you in that regard.
You know, I'm diva in training, maybe.
And so when will you know, in your heart? Because we already got it out here.
I think that when you know, you know. But I really do feel like that there's so much more for me to do. And seriously, when I think about women like Shaka Khan and Gladys Knight and Aretha Franklin, the goal is to look up. I'm 41, but would be to look up, and at 61, I'm still doing what I do.
I see what you're saying.
You understand what I'm
Right,
saying?
I
I'm
get
still
it.
doing what I do, and still have it. Still literally can just grab a microphone, wear everybody out, graciously take a bow, and then go back to my seat.
Hey, I got all your albums.
Yes, sir.
You know, sometimes I felt like I was old even when I was like maybe 17 or something buying your album.
Yes.
I got a Kelly Price album, and I'm supposed to be hard. You know,
That's good
going through
stuff.
my little thug stage at the
No.
time and whatnot. But your albums used to really give me life.
My music speaks to thugs.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, it
does.
does.
My music speaks to the heart of a thug, because I believe that at the heart of every thug is a tender person that's been wounded. And so when you can pick up a message out of the music in your quiet time and remember that moment, whatever that song pulls up out of you, that's a good thing.
Well, so how did something like this happen for you? Like, I mean, because legend has it that you was backstage at the Grammys and then Mariah Carey heard you and said, "Hey, girl, come on the road with me."
Almost. Mariah and Grammys are in the story.
Okay.
I did a gig.
What's his mouth?
I did a gig with, yes, exclusive. I did a gig with the group. We backed up George Michael. That was my first professional gig.
I gotta have faith for George Michael.
Yes.
Okay.
My very first professional gig. He was here in New York, did like 3 nights. The first group of people he had locally, he wanted like a more gospel sound behind him. He didn't like them, so he called the record company that day and he was like, find me some singers. So a friend of a friend called me to come and sing backup for George Michael at
That's
Madison
crazy.
Square Garden. The people at Sony remembered us, and the next month Mariah had a performance for the Grammy Awards, and they called us back to come and sing behind her and her regular singers for the Grammy Awards. I was 18, I was pregnant. 3 people knew it.
3 people.
Me, my baby daddy, and God.
Wow.
Okay, the doctor.
And the doctor.
4. And too sick to go take a break to eat when everybody else went to go eat. So I sat at the piano and started singing, and she walked in the room while I was at the piano. She hadn't been there. She walked in while I was at the piano singing.
Magically.
And she heard me. So I was, some say in the right place at the right time. I say it was a divine setup. Because I would have never began to sing if I knew she was there. She wasn't there, actually. She came into the rehearsal hall while I was there, and she overheard me. And by the end of that day, I'd had a conversation with Tommy Mottola, who was then the president of Sony Music.
And was he her husband?
He was not her husband at that time. And her, and even her background singers at the time. They did ask me if I wanted to come and hit the road with Mariah, and I was like, sure. I didn't think they were telling the truth, but weeks later, I got a call, and I was asked to come and do MTV Unplugged, the now infamous MTV Unplugged.
Hold on, when you talking about when she had sang,
I'll be there.
Get out of here.
If you go back
you
and
on
look,
that.
yes.
You was there.
Yes, with a flip mushroom and big bright red lips.
Wow, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
That's nuts. So you got a chance to work for like damn near everybody, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
Can I just call out a name and you just give me like untold stories of your interactions with him?
Yes.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, jokester. I'm about to put him out there.
He's funny in his music.
I'm gonna tell you something. He really is like the brother that I didn't have. I only have sisters. And he would eat White Castle and lock the door while we were in the control room, and his stomach would get to boiling. I'd go for the door, and he'd have security hold the door so I couldn't get out.
You bush. He just started farting.
So, oh my God.
Are you serious?
And laughing at me because I'm in the corner like,
And what is security doing? They just
doing their job, holding the door because he told them don't let her out of here. That's the kind of relationship we have. He's my brother. We chill like that. I'd be at the house cooking and he's watching the game, like him and my husband will be watching the game. Like that's our relationship. He's like my brother. He really is like my brother. He's a fool. I love you.
I can see it. I can feel it. Time has come now to reveal it. I've been waiting for a long time. Gotta do it. And won't let nothing hold me down.